Imagine working your entire life, getting up early, putting in decades of hard work, paying your taxes, raising your children, and doing your part to build this country. You've planned, you've saved, and you've dreamed about the day when you can finally rest, when you can slow down a little, enjoy your family, and live with dignity and peace of mind. But just when you think you understand how your pension works, the government makes changes again. Suddenly, there are new rules, new payments, new thresholds, and you're left wondering, what does this all mean for me? How much will I actually get? And will I be better off or worse off when the new changes begin this October 15th? If you've been feeling a bit confused or anxious about these updates, you are absolutely not alone. Thousands of seniors across Australia are asking the same questions right now. That's why today, we are going to go through the 5 major Centrelink pension changes that are officially starting from October 15th, 2025. We'll talk about what's changing, who it affects, and most importantly, how you can make sure you get every dollar you're entitled to. Before we dive in, I want to quickly say, if you care about staying updated with every important Centrelink change, if you want to know exactly when new payments or bonuses are announced, please take a second to click the subscribe button below this video. It's completely free, and it helps us reach more Australians who deserve to know the truth about what's happening with their pensions. When you subscribe, you'll never miss another important update, and you'll always have someone breaking down the news for you in plain, simple English. All right, let's get started. The first major change coming this October is one that will bring a bit of good news to millions of seniors. The government has confirmed an increase in the base rate of the age pension. That's right, the main pension payment itself is going up. For single pensioners, the base rate will rise by $37.50 per fortnight. For couples, it's going up by $56.60 combined. That might not sound huge at first, but over the course of a year, that's nearly $1,000 extra for single pensioners and around $1,470 more for couples. This increase is meant to help pensioners keep up with rising costs, the groceries that keep getting more expensive, the power bills that seem to climb every quarter, and the rent or maintenance costs that don't stop growing. For many Australians on a fixed income, even a small increase can make a real difference. It might mean being able to buy fresh produce instead of skipping it, or turning the heater on during cold nights without guilt. The best part is, you don't need to do anything to get this increase. Centrelink will adjust your payment automatically. You'll see the new rate in your first payment after October 15th, or possibly the one right after that depending on your usual payment cycle. If you use the MyGov app or check your Centrelink online account, you'll be able to see the new amount clearly listed under your age pension payment details. This increase is part of the regular indexation process that happens twice a year, but this time, it's been boosted to reflect higher inflation and cost of living pressures. The government has also stated that this is one of the most significant adjustments in the last few years. Now, let's move to the second major change, one that affects how your income and assets are tested. This might sound complicated, but it's actually very important to understand because it decides how much pension you get. From October 15th, the income and assets thresholds are increasing. That means you'll be allowed to have a bit more income and a bit more savings or property value before your pension starts to reduce. In other words, it's now slightly easier to qualify for a full or part pension. The income-free area, which is the amount you can earn before your pension payment is affected, is going up by $20 per fortnight for single pensioners and $32 combined for couples. That means if you're a single pensioner, you can now earn up to $212 every fortnight before your pension is reduced. For couples, you can earn up to $372 combined before the reduction begins. The assets test limits are also increasing. For single homeowners, the limit is now $315,000, and for couples, it's $470,000. If you don't own your home, those limits are higher by around $40,000. This is a major update because home values and savings balances have risen across the country, and many pensioners were being pushed over the limit through no fault of their own. This change aims to fix that problem, helping more older Australians qualify for support again. If you were previously knocked off the pension or had your payment reduced because of the assets test, it's worth checking again after October 15th. You might find that you now qualify for a part pension again. All you need to do is log into your Centrelink account or call their helpline to ask for a reassessment. Now, let's move to the third major change, and this one is focused on helping pensioners cope with high energy costs and the cost of living. The Australian government has confirmed a new one-off cost of living and energy supplement payment. From October 15th, all eligible age pension, disability support pension, and carer payment recipients will receive a $250 one-time payment directly into their bank accounts. This payment is tax-free and will not affect your regular pension rate. It's designed to help cover things like electricity, gas, or water bills, all of which have been putting pressure on household budgets. Alongside this, the regular energy supplement will continue to be paid, providing around $14.10 per fortnight for single pensioners and $10.60 for each member of a couple. These supplements are automatically added to your payment. You don't have to fill out any forms or apply for them. You'll see the label Energy Supplement or Cost of Living Payment on your payment summary when the funds are deposited. The government has said that this initiative is part of a larger plan to ease pressure on households while also promoting long-term solutions, such as energy efficiency programs and renewable energy options for retirees. Now, let's talk about the fourth major change, something that affects many seniors who still choose to work part-time or casually. If you're someone who enjoys keeping busy, whether it's at a local shop, a school, or volunteering while earning a little extra, this change will matter to you. The work bonus rules are being updated. From October 15th, the maximum work bonus balance cap will increase from $11,800 to $12,500. That means you can now earn more money from part-time or casual work without it affecting your age pension payments. The work bonus is one of the most useful and least understood parts of the pension system. It lets you build up a credit balance when you're not working much and then use that balance later when you earn extra income. For example, if you only work occasionally, maybe during Christmas or special events, your accumulated work bonus balance can offset that income, so your pension stays the same. This change encourages older Australians to stay active and engaged in the workforce without being penalised. It's also part of a broader government effort to fill skill shortages while supporting seniors who want to keep contributing and earning. If you're currently on the age pension and doing any kind of part-time work, this could make a real difference in how much you keep in your pocket. It's definitely worth checking your work bonus balance in your Centrelink account and seeing how you can make the most of it. The fifth and final major change isn't directly about money, but it might make your life a lot easier. From mid-October, Centrelink is rolling out new digital tools and support services designed to make managing your pension simpler, faster, and less stressful. The MyGov app and Centrelink online services are being upgraded with better accessibility features. There will be larger text options, clearer layouts, voice navigation, and easier menus, all built with older users in mind. The goal is to make online tasks like checking payments or updating details less confusing and more user-friendly. Centrelink is also launching a new dedicated phone line for pensioners. This line will connect you directly with specialists who are trained to handle pension-related questions quickly and clearly, without the long wait times that so many people have complained about. And for seniors who prefer in-person help, there will be more community outreach officers visiting local libraries, senior centres, and community halls to offer one-on-one assistance. This is part of the government's push toward a more inclusive social services network, one that values the time and dignity of older Australians. These 5 changes together represent one of the biggest updates to the pension system in recent years. They touch every area, from how much you paid, to how your income is tested, to how you interact with Centrelink itself. Now, let's talk about what all this means in real life. If you're a single pensioner living on your own, the increase in the base rate plus the one-off energy payment could mean hundreds of extra dollars in your account this year. That could cover rising grocery bills or help you pay off those overdue utility notices. For couples, the combination of increases can provide more flexibility, maybe enough for a short trip to see your grandchildren or to replace a household appliance that's been giving you trouble. If you've been working part-time, you'll now be able to earn more before your pension is affected, which means less stress and more freedom. For those who lost their pension due to assets or income tests, these new thresholds might allow you to requalify and regain that financial safety net. And beyond the financial benefits, these updates also show a shift in how the system views older Australians. The focus is moving toward independence, digital accessibility, and choice. The government is recognizing that seniors are not all the same. Some are tech-savvy, some prefer face-to-face conversations, and many still want to work, volunteer, or care for family. These changes are about making the system adapt to you, not the other way around. Now, if you're wondering what you should do next, here's the practical part. First, check your Centrelink account around October 15th to confirm your new payment amount. The update will appear automatically, but it's always a good idea to verify that everything is correct. Second, review your income and assets details to make sure they are up to date. If your circumstances have changed, for example, if you've sold a car, downsized your home, or adjusted your superannuation, update that information so Centrelink can assess your correct rate. Third, if you were previously told you were ineligible for the age pension because of assets or income, consider applying again after October 15th. The new thresholds could mean you now qualify for a part pension. And finally, take a moment to set up or update your MyGov account. The new tools launching this month are designed to make life easier, and once you get the hang of them, you'll find it much simpler to manage everything online. Now, before we wrap up, I want to leave you with this thought. You've earned this support. You've spent your life contributing to the economy, paying taxes, raising families, volunteering, and helping communities grow. You deserve to live your retirement years with dignity, comfort, and security. These changes are meant to give you a little more breathing room, a little more control, and a little more peace of mind. So, as these updates roll out on October 15th, take a moment to check what you're entitled to, share this information with your friends and family, and make sure no one misses out. And if you found this video helpful, please don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Every week, we share important updates about Centrelink payments, pension adjustments, bonuses, and financial support programs, all explained in clear, simple English, so you always know what's happening and how it affects you. Click the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and stay connected. It's free, and it ensures that whenever there's breaking news, like new payments, rule changes, or cost of living relief, you'll be among the first to know. Remember, knowledge is power, especially when it comes to your pension and financial well-being. So keep watching, keep learning, and keep looking out for yourself and your loved ones. These changes are real, they are happening this October 15th, and they are designed to make life a little easier for every hardworking Australian who has earned their retirement. Thank you for watching, thank you for everything you've contributed to this country, and as always, take care, stay safe, and we'll see you in the next update.